Alright, hi everyone. So today I'm going to show you how to do this simple color blocking clover pattern. Obviously, since it's almost St. Patrick's Day, it's kind of fitting. This is a pretty versatile technique. You can change up the colors and the shape and you'll have a completely different theme. I did something similar for Valentine's Day and really liked how that turned out. So there's lots of options for this technique. For this you're going to need dotting tools. And I chose to use a kind of thicker one and then a thinner dotting tool. I don't know the diameter of those, otherwise I would tell you. I think you could also use toothpicks or whatever other utensils you might have laying around the house, but since I have these, I'm going to be using them. I think you can get a set of dotting tools on Amazon for like $3 or $4, so they're available. The four colors that I chose for this are 3 julep polishes, Hotch, Courtney, and Fiona. And the final one is going to be China Glaze's Running in Circles, which I can never remember the name of. I think it's probably best to choose 2 dark colors and 2 light colors because when you're doing the actual color blocking, you're going to want to have the light and dark contrasting so that they pop more. So let's get started. Alright, so after you've applied your favorite base coat, you're going to start applying your polish. And I chose to start with the darker colors just because I can. It's up to you guys. And you're just going to paint half your nail with one of the colors. I'm using the China Glaze and the name I can't remember. Again, I've said it like 5 times since I started filming this and I still don't know what it's called. Running in Circles. I think that's what it is. Anyway, so you're going to paint half your nail in one color and then use the other dark polish to do the other side. And like I said, it's up to you guys how you want to do your colors. I chose to do it this way just because I think that the colors pop a little bit more when they are next to when the light is on top of the dark rather. So, and I'm just going to do one more coat on the other side so that we have a nice coat. And try your best when you're painting these on to make your lines as straight as possible because you're not going to have an opportunity later to really fix them. So your base set of squares is going to be set right now. And I'm going to let these dry and then we'll come back. Alright, so moving on, we're going to do the other 2 squares. And I'm just going to use our lighter colors. If you are doing this design on all your nails, if you do each step on each nail as you go, you won't have to take breaks in between like I just had to for everything to dry, because by the time you finish all 5 nails, or 10, however many, if you're going to do each hand separately or all 10 in a row, but if you do them all at once, then when you get back to the finger you started with, it's dry and you can keep going. So yay, no waiting. So just gonna paint a square of one of your lighter polishes and try and make your lines as even as possible just so you don't have to do any cleanup later on. And my other green. And you're just going to want to try and get it as close to the one you just painted as possible. And it's alright if it's not completely perfect on the bottom edges or at the center, because eventually you're going to end up creating your clover in the center, so if your lines don't match up perfectly in the middle, it's not going to be the end of the world. So then I have this simple color blocked square, and I'm going to wait for this to dry and we'll come back. Alright, so to complete the clover, it's a little bit trickier, but basically we're just going to be making a bunch of hearts, well, 4 hearts rather. I already did one of them to kind of show you what we're going to end up doing, but basically you choose the color that's catty corner to the color that you're painting in, And so for this one, I was painting in the green glitter, so I chose this color that's catty corner to it. And I made a little heart with my dotting tools. And for the next step, I'm going to do the heart in this box. So I use the color in this one. And to make the heart, it's pretty simple. You just do 2 dots like that. And then you're going to dot together in a V shape, kind of. And that's totally wonky and weird looking, but that's basically the concept. So on our nail, we're gonna do dot 2 spots like so, and then using the smaller dotting tool, I'm gonna come back in and dot along the edge, being careful to make this line as clean as possible and as smooth as possible so that you don't have to come back in later and fix a whole bunch of stuff. And I don't know if you can see that, what I'm doing with the shadow, so I apologize. I'm trying. So complete the heart, and the bottom of it, the little pointy part, is going to meet the point of the other heart. And it's alright if it's not perfect. Like I said, you can go back in later and dab with the dotting tool where you need to fix a line or whatnot. So now I have half my clover. And you're just going to do this on the other 2 sides. Again, just choose the color that's catty corner to the color you're working in. So for this lighter green, I'm going to use the dark green and make my heart. And again with that final square. So I'm going to finish that up and then we'll come back and see the final result. Okay, so I've finished up all of my hearts and I have my little clover. And I've waited a little bit of time between using my top coat and finishing painting, just because I don't want anything to smear. You don't want all your hard work to get smeared underneath a top coat. So I'm just going to use my fast dry top coat on top, add some shine. Super quick and simple. And I totally need to refill this because it's empty. But once your top coat is on and you finish all your nails, or however many nails you're choosing to do, you're finished. And that's how you do a simple color blocking clover. Thanks for watching.